guys. Now, my name is Junhee Chang, and obviously I have not known those two fine gentlemen as long as you have. And before I say anything, I would just like to point out, I like Grad so much more in every way possible. Now that I've said that, let's talk about Venkata and why I actually like the kid. I'm 2 years older than him, so I graduated 2 years earlier. I got a UAV and all that. Back in 11th grade or something, Lamb decided they would do something known as the Mentor-Mentee program. I was that man's mentor for exactly a week before I figured out he was better than me at everything. He's so smart! In 2013, there was this wonderful thing at Lamb called Scholars Bowl. It went down the drain as soon as me and Aubrey left. But I was a senior in 2013. I was set to be team captain. Guess who was team captain at Nationals that year? That man right there. And you know why? Because he's the single most intelligent, dedicated son of a gun you will meet in your entire life. He's a fantastic human being, and I learned way more than I would ever teach him. He taught me a lot more. He's the real mentor in this program. And I appreciated that. Even though he crushed my ego at least 7 times every week. I love the guy. And I would like to say one more time, I love Grad more. Although I didn't get to know him. Thank you.
Well, I always tell my son, I have a 9-year-old there. I always cite the good examples and nice stories about Vishy. He's the role model for my son, and since I've known him, he's very obedient, very disciplined, very studious kid I've ever seen. I'm really proud of him, and whenever you do Vishy, all the best. And the credit also goes to your parents. So I really thank them for really brought up you and very proud of you. Thank you guys. I'm sorry, Doctor. I don't know much about you, but all the best.
Good evening, everybody, and thanks for coming and sharing our happiness with us. Year back when Mahua was organizing Rohan's graduation party, I asked Gaurav, can we do it for you and Vishy? Gaurav said, Mom, no. We've heard you talk so many times, the same thing. Vishy and I are so bored of you saying anything. No. Obviously, you'll go up the stage and talk and repeat the same thing. No. So that was the end of my speech. But Gaurav and Vishy, you both have done so well, and not just the academics part, but both of you have turned into very, very fine men. Please continue to do so and be grateful for every moment of your life. And life will take you wherever you want. Be grateful for everything. Thank you for being so good.
My name is Miss Ikeanti, and I have the privilege of knowing Vishy and his family since Vishy was about, I think, 4. Is that right? And so he's just so wonderful. He was always great. As they say, I would have all the kids over in my apartment in Eagle Landing, and we'd play Uno on the floor, and my dog would walk across the cards, and Vishy was always the one to make sure that everything got back in the right Uno card stack. And he was so calm and cool when others would try to cheat. You know, he would just say, that is not proper. You know, you must put that card back. I used to even like sometimes when I would go to visit the family, because because if the parents weren't there, Vichy would receive me as well as his daddy and say, "Oh, auntie, sit down. Would you like a cup of tea?" And this is like a 4 or 5-year-old, right? So really great, really smart, really sweet, really wonderful. I'm so blessed to have you in my life, and I love you very much. Bless you.